Another new feature that can help make selections is found under the Select menu. When we choose Select and then Select Subject, this is a feature that's actually been trained by machine learning and artificial intelligence to look for the primary subject in an image and select it. So by choosing this, we can see that it does a fairly decent job of selecting the primary subject, in this case, the scarecrow, in our image. Let's go ahead and just desaturate the background. I'm going to add a hue saturation adjustment layer, but of course, since the foreground was actually selected when I desaturate this, we're going to desaturate the scarecrow. That's easy to fix. All I need to do is click on the mask icon and then scroll down and then invert that mask. Now let's zoom in. I'll use Command 1 to zoom into 100%. Tap the space bar in order to temporarily access the hand tool so that I can reposition this. And we can see I need to make a few adjustments to the mask. So I'll tap the B key to select the paintbrush, hold down Option and Control or Alt and then right click on Windows to select a little bit larger of a brush. And I want to paint with white so that I am revealing the hue saturation adjustment layer. And if we just move down around, we can see that, oops, it actually missed this area. So I'll tap the X key so that I can paint with black because I want to hide the hue saturation adjustment layer here because it's desaturating it. And we've got a little bit of an issue down here. It seemed to have missed this whole area. It just didn't think it was part of the subject. But I think that's pretty understandable because I'm not sure I would even have known that this kind of extra fabric down here was part of the scarecrow. All right, when we get to the scarecrow where the feet should be, again, this was trained using AI, and I kind of doubt that we were training it on scarecrows. We were probably looking for kind of real feet here. So this might need a little bit of touch up. Then I'd probably get a smaller brush here. And if you click once and then you hold down the Shift key and click again, Photoshop will draw a straight line between your two clicks. So that might help you when you've got something like this where, you've got fairly straight lines and you just want to quickly mask them. So again, I'm painting with black here so that I can hide the adjustment layer because, of course, the adjustment layer is what is creating the loss of the color here. So I'm not going to spend all day doing this, but if I were going to want to really refine this, I might spend a few more minutes and just work on this mask a little bit better. But I think you can see that within a minute or two, we were actually able to select the scarecrow and make some cool changes to him to kind of separate him from the background and give a lot more attention to the foreground element. So the next time you have a subject in your image that you want to quickly isolate, be sure to choose the Select menu and try Select Subject.